I'm gonna end this song over here. That will be the final cube. So, let's get started with the level, shall we? By the way, I also need to verify this today. So I'm not making it that crazy. For some reason, me loading the editor causes Geometry Dash to have a horrible lag spike. I should let's get rid of some mods I don't need. I restarted. Still is there's still a lag spike. So I'm gonna enable auto pause, which apparently doesn't actually work. What is enable site optimization? I guess I'm gonna not playtest it at all. And I guess I'm not gonna be playtesting in the editor today. But doesn't mean they're gonna get worse gameplay, but then I can't actually playtest since the editor is not in a functional state for today. I don't know when the Geometry Dash update is gonna ship. I think everyone is absolutely clueless about the fact that we are still on 2.07 even now, a day after the update announcement. So he's not saying I'm not gonna playtest, but then I'm gonna playtest anyway. I'm definitely gonna fly everything mod that don't that isn't essential. And when I do this, is I go to it's not this geometry dash folder. Go to geo mods. What mods do I need? So I need let's create a second folder in here. I have a mods W folder, but in the folder of D. Every mod over we need like this here. We of course need more games to start pause. Anything else? Now we just need to restart our geometry dash and a lot less mods. I forgot to enable one of those mods that I really do need to enable. First off, I did not send a message. Negative item is the most popular mod. It's essentially recorded everything. Why does that mod require custom keybinds? You can't even look for a keybind for the mod. There we go. How is the mod not featured? Even though it's essentially required for everything. There we go. It just added the mismatching hitboxes. But is it now out of because I played Geometry window mode, we need even the resize mod. Once again, replicating vanilla. Once again, fixing behavior that should be in vanilla, but then it isn't for whatever reason. It's essentially allowing me to get this widescreen thing. This is a lot more playable. I just realized you also need a jukebox. Forgot about it. Like, oh, the label looks normal, but then it absolutely isn't. There we go. So, I'm going to disable ignore damage. Let's see, I actually have overdraw. That didn't exist a day ago. Let's actually close some background processes. It actually works when start positions are enabled. Okay. It's me misinforming exactly what this is. Do I need mega hack right now? No. I can easily get without using hack lines during the building process. Doesn't make it more legitimate not having a hack line enabled. What? What? It is Mega Hack that is doing this lag. Lag is so when you're building a level, don't use Mega Hack. Don't use it during building process because it apparently lags your game out. Look, it starts perfectly. I don't know why. I'm gonna look into this a little more. I'm gonna enable Mega Hack and just see what the problem actually is. So it's taking something within the client. Doesn't enable the every single rule set, and then say click on where's this button? Oh, that right here. Or like the auto load in memory. Is it? Oh, that is the solution. Let's disable auto load in memory and everything is fine. What does this say? I forgot that I didn't have it enabled because it didn't cause any problems. It doesn't actually improve performance, no. It causes a massive lag spot. It does improve performance, but it does increase load times. But in the main game, the load times do not really matter all that much. But for playtesting, it should be so. Well, I'm gonna just give some feedback with this option, and this is to have a sub toggle that says disable in editor because this thing causes load times to increase in the level editor. So we're gonna give some positive feedback to change to improve the mod. So the gameplay here, well, it doesn't actually do this. Then going back, laptop isn't rating much 9 circles levels. I can actually do some very clean 9 circles effects. Look, look how clean the effect is. By the way, this is a sneak peek for SE8. Grab this coin. I really like this coin. They are boring, but then I can make it more forgiving over time. SE8 Fall is already interesting because it's full of gameplay. More excited to share the level to everyone. Never been in development for a long time. I died to the saw blade. But other than really nuclear area, but this shows how clean I can make circles effect. I mean, really clean. Set a start position at this slope. I do not need auto pause anymore. I fixed the problem. I fixed the thing that caused problems. The triple spike. So what I'm also going to do is do this. I think it's already coming together now. That is the first cube of my 9 circles level. I'm actually going to place down a start position at the very beginning. Look at the fight. This part of the song will be used for the ball. Fill up some empty space. Here we are. I now know exactly how the movement goes. So I can safely put a saw blade in here. Can I? So then I needed to build this little pillar over here. Let's go. I built this pillar. Ooh, my brain goes act. Let's do some. Ooh. So this is a really this here is a nice circles ballpark. Is a ballpark building. Let's go do something. Yes, I'm gonna be verifying this. This is kind of like the continual successor to Downbeat, which is the first level I've ever legitimately verified, by the way. It's my very first verification, and it's close to a year old by now. Not exactly a year. Today is the 1 year anniversary for Playload, a level that is absolutely horrible. What if I later today decorate Playload? A year ago I was not able to decorate levels, but now I am able to. I'm decorating it after this level here. Let's go over here. I think this is pretty fun gameplay. We have orbs. The level isn't overly difficult, like a lot, like levels I make, like most of the levels I make nowadays. The level is meant to be a lot more, meant to be approachable, while also being a Nine Circles level at the same time. I know, makes no sense. But the idea is still really cool. Is it going to be one of my easiest levels? No. One of my easiest, but it's not my easiest. One, we have Melon Madness, which a year ago was a good success. Level still somehow gets downloads to this day. Likely because it's one of my best levels ever made in terms of. It is it's like my easiest too. So I was thinking a level that everyone can play is going to get the most downloads because mm, everyone can enjoy Melon Madness with no problem because the level one on the one is very loady, very easy to run. Second, it's very easy to learn because I use very little mechanics in the level and make most of the but still use the very limited selection of features I used in Melon Madness to a very fun extent. That's how the decorated layout looks. This this dashboard isn't fun. What I'm actually doing instead is this. This portal is an upside down portal. Putting a player in an upside down portal. The gameplay from start. Let's see how hard is this level. Sometimes I may actually die here. So, oh yes, go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, that is even more satisfying. This is certainly demon already. Let's make let's three paths being in this location. Oh, even more consistent. If it makes the click, yeah, I can do it. As a level is not meant to be difficult. It's meant to be like easy, fun. This level isn't designed to be a top one. This is designed to be something very fun. Like a fun, easy demon for everyone to try. That is what this, yes, a 9 circles level. That isn't designed to be, to be. Ooh, we do this! What is this is gonna odd idea? I have a very good idea here. When they're gonna go up. Oh wow! Satisfying. Whoa! This level is already so fun to build already. It's already so fun to build my 9 circles level. Then, because it's late, play has also been what was it? I am once again taking the wrong portal. This is very flowy gameplay. However, it is also, I think it's still pretty balanced throughout the entire thing. However, this level is also really decent in terms of how. I'm not going very much for deco. I got do decent deco. I proven that before. It's what dimension. No life for 50 minutes. And I think the outcome is pretty good for 50 minutes. Let's make sure. I think it's really fun. Next up will be a cube, so there's a lower chance that this play slips. But the rest once again, there will be 3 paths here. So in the past, people are like, Photo Funk, which is a level I made, is a stolen level, even though it wasn't. It's the way I built Photo Funk. One, the song is barely able to be synced to. So now here we are at the drop. And so here's the part of the film. I didn't kind of expect that to happen, but this. Yeah, here we are. I just checked onto the dog and he's just laying on the ground sleeping. There's nothing wrong. By the way, Banana 11 is put by just a single guy and it's being me. I can for pretty much every account that goes under the name of Final 11. So stuff like my Scratch account and a Discord account. And like I haven't interacted with yet, as I am not active on Discord all that much. So now most of this ending of the pre-drop is now complete, except this part. Then we can move on to the next thing, and it's the wave. Today we have the December 24th. Later day is on 16 is the pres. On around 16, so that I'm likely 100% gonna take a break if I'm streaming. As presents as the presents happen on around 16 in the afternoon. Does that cause problems today? Definitely could have seen coming. So they did this bottom part. But you guess that this is the easiest one to fill out. This year has been like this year has not been as special as the last year. 2025 has been average. Looking back, last year 2024 was a lot more than this year was. This year I haven't really released much new games that have started this year. We get the Virtual Time Travel 2.0 update, which I still have to play through on stream. I haven't actually done that yet. Uh, it's already getting really late. I've already eaten, by the way. Only eaten breakfast. I just need to eat lunch. I can make some really bad gameplay here for the wave, but let's not do that. Instead, let's do some. Also, I'm gonna. How do I gonna make this circles level distinct? Normally, circles levels use 4 colors for pulsing. I'm only using 3 of them. So they are very clean. It is already late, by the way. Quite late, by the way. This is definitely very clean. I mean, in color channel 6 to 6, 7, and 8. And there we go. Now meet this here. I just pretty much like this pattern. I think the highest chance of getting it rated is using purple. Using blending too. What do you think is the highest chance to get rated? Swap Top's favorite color being purple. That's why. Eventually, I'm gonna be playing mind games. If he ever gets to see this level, we would like to have this unfair advantage on our side. By the way, this comes to the start. This will be looping by making a loop. Generate loop. And there we go. Now I can put it at the start of the wave and have those colors start out as black. Also, I'm enabling the blending for all 3 because this level uses blending on all of its colors. Let's gear towards beginners. Well, I'm far away from being a beginner. So I'm gonna wave spam pretty well as I end this year develop my skills more towards spamming. I'm actually making it using a background, so I don't have to worry about actually building a background. I'm gonna hop into the editor and actually build some gameplay. So you might guess it, we are gonna be playing with preview mode off. So the way building this part works is that I'm placing these tiles around. I'm also going to select the entire thing, group it, similar to the downbeat. Downbeat doesn't have saw blades, which is obviously what we do. It's not early play accessible. Ow. I need to definitely not immediately throw the object into the player. I think this is a lot better. There we go, I actually got through this. However, this is also not very fun. So, now let's for now go through every single one of these objects and untick the preview mode. Which means we only have this thing left, which of course we need to preview mode for the wave. The level isn't even meant to be a demon level, so how hard is it now? I'm pretty impressed by those saw blades. While they aren't, the cells are not as clean. Main reason happens to be the usage HSV being utilized in the sublate. So let's just copy one, add it back in. It looks a lot cleaner. Let's see it in game. Do they have glow on them? Now they actually look clean. I just had to disable the glow and yes, they look really good. Wow! Let's disable the speed hacker. Not bad! Not bad! Not indeed, not just in how they look when baby mode is turned on, since it looks really good. So let's do the upside down wave. This is done by. Nice! Still quite challenging, but then it's a. But you can always get rid of some of the challenge by laughing. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. This is a lot easier now. I think anyone could just do it after enough attempts. After just getting muscle memory in this part. So now the difficulty needs to be put down as we enter a mini wave part. We have Demos. The beginning of the duel of the mini is confusing. Let's do some spam. Remember, I'm going to need to get rid of half of that and turn them around. And around. I know SE8 has a very similar spam to this, but I should have incorporate wave spam in the 9 circles, mini wave spam in the 9 circles level. Now in my own part. Easy! Easy! This is very easy. How long is this game? 40 seconds! A lot of it is already wave gameplay. Now! The last part of the wave. Upside down gameplay. Start the saw blades and regular gameplay just scattered around. But remember that I've already played a good GD player. I think that spam is way too hard to be done like this. The level isn't even meant to be demon, and it's like already a demon level without me even knowing. Trying to the spam. I just put down mini spam. I put down minis. Definitely. I should definitely reduce the speed the moment you go into mini. And I have been playing on daytime speed the entire time. Makes the spam easier. And then you have to do it upside down as well. No, to make a chocobo ending too. I mean, the spam is already chocobo. Both of the spams are chocobo. What if it's an easy demon with spam? I think this is a demon. Just look at this. I don't think this is insane gameplay anymore. Especially for how long this level is. I'm gonna take a break in the next hour. I actually have an idea of how to do it this time. Teleport. Let's grab myself a teleport trigger. Place it above the part. Cube portal. We already had 2 times down to 2 times speed in the spam. However, we are going to grab this thing. 5 and make it invisible. So, why do we need this group ID? This teleport is all about that. Normal gravity, static force of nothing. Group ID 5 and ignore X entirely. Also, let's take those, add them to a group, toggle off the group. This means that the cycle will permanently stop along with color channel 6 being set to nothing. So, as the part ends, I'm also changing the background color. The idea of this ending is that everything's just all black with outlines for what to do. So, start of this and the double spike on top. Then I will first divide it into a double spike. So this ending is essentially very similar to the Nine Circles ending, where but this time around it's just black. A triple spike. right after going to 1 speed. So this is the ending. Well, I'm actually mini. Beginning to turn the player back to normal size. Can you actually do anything? No, you can't. But I know you can, and it's in here, of course. Oh! Yes! 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 Wow! 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 So,
Hallo Noah.
hello,
Oh, guckst du mich mal an, bitte?
nine.
Noah, bist du mal so lieb und gehst mit dem Cosmo runter?
Okay.
Ja? Mach ich runter. Okay?
Yeah. I kinda can't do that though. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, my web files are closed. I don't know if I ever close it or just crash. Let's go. Let's get started. I'm gonna play playing plus circles. I'm gonna download the Death Tracker mod and then get started with the level. I also need to walk the dog as well. We can do it at certain times. It's just why is it normal up wave?
What? Gehst du mit Cosmo?
I'm not already doing so. Stop. Stop.
Ja, ist schon jetzt wir wollen auch Mittag machen. Guck mal, ich war auf Arbeit. Hm? Lass doch schön nicht schlafen. Okay? Ja, komm.
There we go. There we go. Why is the door open again? There we go. You know, it was actually close. Just string these ones together. Oh! 77 to 100! I just need to string these ones together. No, but it's not that hard! Go to the drop. I don't know back and call into the invested in the early part, so... No! I just got 23 to 61. If I get to the cube, we have to live under 3 segments. And it's the relearn the beginning cube again. There we go. We got it. Ooh, I got to the drop. 43%! I got the level 3 segments already. I got plus circles and the 3 ones. I can actually beat this at any time I like. I think this Spark does well to the level. But also has a lot of decorations that are blocked on, so it's the kind of best kind of background. I have an idea. Uh, Bubble background. And then the ground be the same in the background. Change back color 1 as well to purple. I'm gonna go outside for a moment. This is something we forgot about. No, 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 no. 59, 59. Suddenly need to do drop to 100. I was very nervous. Hindi naman ako mag-insisting to go over the spike. Hindi naman, I'm gonna do that. That's like, really unreasonable. I think the mini non-spam definitely needs to be adjusted. Especially if this being quite horrible to die to. This as well. I mean, to play for the entirety of the wave certainly shows. I died to the upside down though. So, like, I'm gonna do that and maybe it's a good one. Oh! 36 to 100! 36 to 100! 36 to 100! I went down to 2 runs! I have plus circles down to 2 runs! Do these shifts. If I can get to the end from here, I know I'm gonna beat this soon. I got it. To the drop. Forgot it, forgetting about the memory. There's a little memory going for it. I did it from zero. I didn't do this from zero. Name on ships on hundred would be funny, but also worthless. Drop attempts going. No, 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 no. 74%, 74%, 74%. I got to the upside down. I got to the upside down. I can do this. I can actually do this. Go to the drop again. I actually beat it! I actually beat it! I actually just beat it! I just beat it! Oh yes! It's I just built what I did today was build an entire main circles level on stream and then verify it. Does anyone ever do this before? Build an entire main circles level and verify it in a single stream. Oh. Oh. It's over. It's over. It's actually over. Oh, it's actually over. It's over. That's an 110 too. Oh yeah. Mm. Speed it for the server. Oh, you got halfway through again. This is a balancing of plus circles. I don't know if it is in the halfway point. Second half heavy. I'm actually in the end stream here.